Welcome, welcome all, welcome back to Anonnie's Temple. Welcome to the Temple of the High Priestess for the prophecy reading. You could call me Anonnie. I'm here to deliver the prophecy reading for you all. So thank you for being here. I'm going to open up and do some general readings, and figured I'd add some personals in there as well. Happy Saturday, y'all. Whew, happy Saturday, y'all. I'm feeling like very enthralled, very imaginative, very excited. I feel like there's good energy coming through from the moon, you know? I feel like there's good planetary alignment energy right now. So let's see what will come through. I decided to come on here really just for some fun. No expectations. I didn't receive a download or anything. I just literally thought like, hey, why don't I go live right now? Yeah, the magician king of swords. Okay. So I thought like, why not have some fun right now? Go live. Someone here is praying. So we're going to tap into this. Glory be to the highest creator of all things. Thank you, most high divine source. Thank you, most benevolent and highest in the frequency of love, ancestors, spirit guides and guardians who surrounds me at this time. Highest self and most high divine creator, source one of all things. I receive your messages with clarity as I tap into the collective consciousness. I deliver them with integrity and I feel them with love. Ace of Swords, certainly. In energy here, this King of Swords. So this first energy presenting itself has gone into meditation. They've taken time to themselves to learn something. They have taken some time to themselves so they can learn how to correctly share something with you. It's taking the time to figure out, how do I properly say this? How do I figure out what it is that I really want to say so that I can get my point across? They've been thinking very deeply on the approach and on how to effectively communicate with you to get something that they want here, yes, but it's more than that. This is more than someone just throwing a pitch at you or someone who's just going to say a text that says, hey, and nothing else. They've taken a very mature approach to communicating with you. It's like before they've even communicated with you, they've thought about like if, when, what, how, where, and why. With the Hermit card here, King of Swords, the Magician. This is someone who knows that if they want to talk to you, and not only that, but if they want to talk to you and maybe ask you something or approach you with an idea or approach you with something, they need to think it through. They're taking a very mature approach here. They're very smart, calculated at times, strategic. Certainly someone who thinks through a lot of their decisions before they make a final decision. This is someone who says, no stone will be unturned as they make their decision. They will contemplate. They will look at different fractals. They will look at different angles. They will think about what is logical. They will think about what would the other person say. Like they do a lot of run-throughs before they act. They're showing me a careful review. There's an encouragement to review something carefully, and or this person is reviewing something about you very carefully. Seven of Cups and the Lovers, for who will get the best end of this offer. In some ways, they're showing me it's like a designer who is choosing their runway models. And you have them walk back and forth, and then you can see which outfits or which designs best suit their physical form. But when it comes down to it, it's like you can look at all of these separate options, you can look at all of these factors, but when it comes down to it, we tend to make decisions like this from our emotions, meaning from what we inherently already like with the Lovers here, from what we feel an affinity towards. So I feel like this person has kind of run the gambit in terms of trying to figure out, okay, if I put this against the other one, and then like this detail against this detail, but if I look at this factor and then I look at that factor, it's kind of like, okay, if everybody is like 5'10" and everybody fits the clothes well and everybody's beautiful, it's like you start to look at these minute, these very, or is it minute? But you start to look at these like very minuscule details. And even then, I feel like he hasn't necessarily made the decision. I feel like on top of these like very small details, he's really with the Lovers here just going with his gut. Like, okay, now that I've reviewed all of these details, who makes me feel good? Who makes me feel like I want to see them again with the Lovers here? Who makes me feel special? Who makes me feel something? Right? They're saying in some ways that is what distinguishes a model from a supermodel, right? Someone who is like an expert versus someone who's brilliant, right? There's the extra oomph, the je ne sais quoi with the Lovers here in the Seven of Cups. You have this je ne sais quoi that is leading this person to choose you. This person could be an Aquarius, this masculine, this King of Swords. Doom, 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 doom. Talk to me, girl. Doom, 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 doom. You know what I love about summer? I gotta tell you this. Yeah, 2 of Pentacles and 6 of Pentacles. I will get there. Thank you, Creator, with the High Priestess. You know what I love about summer? I feel like the best time to drink lemonade is during the summer. I just love it. There's something about pink lemonade. There's something about strawberry lemonade, limeade, like the sour, the bitter. It's just, I love drinking lemonade during the summer. Okay? There's just something about it. An ice cool glass of lemonade and an open pasture hoe. Okay? Show me some more here, King of Swords. 5 of Pentacles reversed. What's interesting here is they're saying that you have proven yourself somehow. Where it seemed as though you were just amongst the 7 cups, and that's why this person was going back and forth. I don't know if they're the right person. I don't know who to choose. This person over here has a little bit of this, but this person over there has a little bit of that. I feel here like they almost counted you out. 5 of Cups in the reverse, 5 of Coins, in the reversed, to the 7 of Cups to the Lovers. It's like the underdog came through and stole the position. The underdog came through and stole the crown. It's like the underdog came through and won over the judges. It's that type of arc that you will see in competition TV shows, where there's the person who seemed quite mild in the beginning, but then all of a sudden by episode 3 or 4, they have this breakthrough and they start to shine through. It's like, I feel that this person is seeing how you have this appeal to win over the hearts of America. Right? Like, you have this appeal with the lovers here to have people fall in love with you, to have audience members fall in love with you. You have that type of appeal. And it's interesting with the Five of Pentacles in the reversed here, where it's like it's interesting where it's like people at the same time, they love you and they also feel like they can resonate with you, while also they feel like you are better than them. And I don't necessarily see that as a negative thing. It's like you serve as an inspiration. So what they're telling me here is this King of Swords is choosing you because you have a particular arc of inspiration that they need. Your arc of inspiration can win over the hearts of America, of American people, of whatever people, people across the world, people across all over the globe, all over Mother Gaia, all over Earth. There's something that you have here with the Five of Pentacles reversed, where you serve as an inspiration because people can resonate with where you were, and seeing you get to where you go inspires them. And this is a part of the appeal that you have. And this King of Swords is realizing how lucrative or how much they fancy that arc that they are witnessing in you. You have a trajectory, and some other people don't have that. And this is what has pushed you ahead of them. This is what has pushed you forward out of the Seven of Cups. Seven of Cups to the Five of Pentacles reversed. This is what has pushed you out to the front and then to be chosen. It's interesting with the Hanged Man on the bottom of the deck. It's not like this took some convincing, but I feel like this King of Swords did a lot of contemplation surrounding you. And as soon as he had this realization about why you're the perfect fit for this position, for this opportunity, whatever this is, he was like, I got it. That makes so much sense. It was like all the puzzle pieces came together and he could see it. He could see the vision. Six of Pentacles, absolutely. Can you show us more, please? Strength. I'm going to move back just a bit so there's a bit more room. Squeeze me. Strength with the Devil. Interesting. There's a story here with the Devil and the Three of Swords with the Six of Pentacles. There's some type of advantage that you have here because you have a hero's journey that can be easily resonated with by any common person, by any common or general regular viewer, by anyone that you meet, or by anyone who sees you. They are able to witness what you have been through and overcome in some type of way. So this is like your story gets blasted on the internet, or this is like your story becomes a documentary, or like you receive a certain opportunity or position and they talk about where you've come from, what you have overcome, what you've been through. This is the moneymaker with the Six of Pentacles here. This is why you get chosen for this, because of how you are the exemplification, because of how you exemplify courage, poise, and resilience. Okay? Yeah, we have the Five of Wands and the Queen of Wands. Yeah, check that out. Check that out. So I feel here, Ace of Cups and King of Cups. This person has already chosen you with the Two of Wands here, King of Cups to the Ace of Cups. And this is to the chagrin. This is to the demise of a Queen of Wands. This is someone who has been causing drama, conflict. I'm hearing a hassle. This is someone who has been a hassle up, down, left, right, and every which way along the way of trying to bring something together here. Meaning like a project, this vision. We'll get to that. They've been a hassle. This Queen of Wands also thought incorrectly when she thought that she had an advantage. And now she is solely mistaken because these seductive or these manipulative ways that she was trying to use to get this position have failed her. They're saying like this is someone who would go out on a date with the co-director, or someone who would go out on a date with the creative director or the executive director or something, because she thought that it was required, or because that's where she feels like she shines. But the issue with this Queen of Wands is she's never had any substance. And they're realizing, like, I feel like this creative team, whoever they are, that this King of Swords is a part of, this creative team is realizing that nobody actually wants to watch her. Nobody actually resonates with her. She's not personable in any type of way, because her reality is so far distanced from what the regular everyday person experiences that it's like they don't, like, the viewers feel no connection to her. Queen of Wands, Three of Swords, the Devil, and Five of Wands. Like, I mean, this is just a mean girl supreme. Okay? And I'm hearing something about she was eating off of your plate, or she was like eating off of your plate. That's what I'm hearing. Yo, Page of Swords to the Queen of Pentacles. This person has been eating off of your plate, meaning that she doesn't have any visionary ideas. Okay. I feel like I'm sorry to say this, but I don't think she's smart enough to be able to put something together the way that you can. So she watches you and takes notes, but you are the original idea maker. Okay. Yeah, look, Queen of Swords. We have the Queen of Wands to the Queen of Swords. So this is what I'm going to tell you. This person literally watches you, copies what you say word for word, and then she repeats it. And she was getting paid to do that, because they thought that she was the original source material, and she's not. So show me what will happen to this Queen of Wands. What is happening to this Queen of Wands? Because now she's obviously devastated. She's been devastated and causing a lot of bickering in the workplace. A lot of bickering, fighting, pettiness in the workplace. So she has shown her true colors, and she's lashing out at people around her. Because what's this word? She is, it's not necessarily old. Give me a second here. It's because she is like outdated. Oh, thank you. It's because she is irrelevant. She is irrelevant in the equation. Now that they have identified you as the original source material, they're like, oh, we can get rid of this queen. She wasn't doing it to begin with. Show me What is this queen up to now? What is going to happen with her? I'm seeing the death card. Yeah, 10 of swords. Thank you. Thank you for joining me at the Temple of the High Priestess. She dug her own grave with this situation. I feel like they're telling me that she will need to change careers. And that happens when there's like a loss of a license, there's been unethical behavior. She will need to switch careers because of this. That's why she's devastated. She did this. She totally did this to herself. She has even said something here with the Queen of Swords to the 10 of Swords and the 5 of Wands. In the heat of the moment, she said something that made her look even worse. Okay. Yeah, justice. Thank you. Absolutely. 10 of Swords and justice. Divine feminine, you have defeated this queen, this copycat queen, this hater queen, this bimbo queen, whatever she is. Okay? She has been defeated. And not only that, justice is literally rectifying the situation here. And her karma is this 10 of Swords. I'm hearing something like she can't speak like you. Almost like her writing doesn't match her words. It's like she will take notes, write down what it is that you say. She can tell that it's going to make money. She'll take those notes and then she'll repeat them herself like they're her original ideas, and they're not. She's being seen for plagiarizing in some type of way. Message reversed. This is not about you. Okay, we're reading the inverse timeline, so to speak, meaning that I'm reading the karmic here with this Queen of Wands because the message is in the reversed. Okay, I feel here like they're even trying to say like you don't even talk to this person. There's no communication between you and this person at all. They're still in a Knight of Swords energy here. So whoever this message is for, okay? The outcome here is the Knight of Swords to the Page of Pentacles with the Judgment. So the decision here is to bring this Page of Pentacles to the Queen of Pentacles now because it is rightfully hers. It's like she's the owner. Okay? Something about that. You are the owner. So there's nothing else that this Queen of Wands can do. You own the thing. Okay? Yeah, Tower in the reversed. This was such a huge backfire on their ass regarding like your work, something that you're working on, something that you're publishing, maybe or something that has to do with you in the workplace, whatever it is that you do to make your money and what you have a skill set with, and you're able to make money on that skill set. They've tried to profit off of it. They tried to copy it. And this Tower in the reverse is going to bring them crumbling down to a bitter and sad defeat. I'm going to put that back. Okay. Yeah, Ace of Wands in the reverse. None of the ideas are theirs. That's the backfire here. None of the ideas are theirs. With the Ace of Wands in the reverse, they couldn't come up with what you have created with their eyes closed, their with a blindfold on. Like or how does the saying go? They couldn't find this. It's like they couldn't find this if it was like a light bulb in the dark, because it's not on their frequency to be able to see. Ace of Wands in the reverse to the Tower reversed. This is like dumbass. What did your dumbass think was going to happen? That's what this is. When you try to claim something as your own, Ace of Wands in the reverse, but it's not your creative work, You thought that you were going to take somebody's intellectual property, so to speak, or with the Ace of Wands in the reverse, their creativity, their ideas, what you are creating here as the Queen of Pentacles. You thought you were just going to take it? We rebuke that. The Tower is in the reverse here. This backfire is stupid. Play stupid games, win stupid prizes. Okay? Seven of Wands, you protected yourself. And it's like this person, I don't know what, they thought you wouldn't protect yourself. Like, show me. High Priestess, Two of Pentacles, many things. Many things going on behind the scenes. Or maybe they thought that you were too busy, you weren't going to stand up for yourself, or they thought you would get distracted. Or I don't know, or they tried to like scramble your mind or something. Page of Cups in the reversed. Temperance, the Four of Wands, and Three of Wands. So this is what I'm going to tell you, Four of Swords. And then I think I'm going to put this part of the message to rest. This person, you got them. Okay? Whatever you did, whatever it was, you recognize that a thief was a thief. You recognize that a bully was a bully. You recognize that a mean girl was a mean girl, that they didn't know how to create shit. They saw you with all of this energy. You noticed that somebody kept watching you, that they were trying to copy you. You copped that, you recognized it, and you shut it the hell down. You shut this chick down. To the point where now they're in a 10 of Swords and Justice, where if they try to make any other moves towards you, they could be taken to court. They could be taken to jail. On top of all of the backfire karma that they're receiving from their intentions to try to take from you anyway. They're fucked up. Excuse my language, okay? What they're showing here as the outcome, in the future, this person will want to apologize to you. Three of Wands, Four of Wands, Temperance. They will want to apologize to you so that they could have some type of a connection to you. Because this person, if someone's copying from you, then they obviously recognize that you're an MVP. You're the most valuable person. That's what this really boils down to. This person sees you as more valuable than anything that they could even create themselves. So this person sees you as a valuable person to even know, or to simply just to be friendly with. Okay? This person will come in and apologize. Okay? Judgment here. And it doesn't change shit. It doesn't change anything for you. You still got it going on. Yeah. This person, it's not going to be like, oh, 1, 2, 3, they're going to come in and apologize. A part of their karma, Four of Pentacles. Yeah, let me see this. Yeah, Four of Pentacles, Seven of Wands, and Death. Yeah, the Nine of Cups. Thank you. They want to move on. The last thing I'll say is a part of this person's karma is for them to ruminate about what they did. They're going to be stuck in poverty with the Four of Pentacles here, trying to save every penny, trying to save all of their money so that they can't even focus on anything creative. Okay? You literally had to defended yourself successfully against someone who wanted to take from you and leave you with nothing. Okay? Keep yourself, the last thing they're coming through here with is to keep yourself away from this person's transformative energy. With the Death card here, they're going to go through a very heavy dark night of the soul experience to get them to change their ego here. So stay away from this person as they're in that transformation process, okay? Hierophant, yeah. Thank you. They would like to move on. Thank you, Divine. Thank you, Source. Do you want to keep the Queen of Pentacles out? Thank you. I just feel like such a happy fish whenever I drink lemonade, yo. Okay. I know that's so silly, but yeah, that's how I feel. All right, Divine. Is there a second message for us on this day? Thank you. I'm gonna use the same deck. I'm feeling the gold deck this evening. Feeling good, feeling good. Feeling good, feeling like summer. Wait, feeling good, feeling lit. Summer, 2 a.m. summer night. Come on, I should know that. That was my jam when I was in college. Kid Cudi was my jam when I was in college. Okay, the Moon in 2 of Wands. So there's an unexpected, there is an option coming in that is unexpected, and it's a delight. They're showing me almost like I'm hearing someone say sunny delight. You know, like for me, sunny delight has so many positive connotations to it, or so many positive memories and associations with it. I loved Sunny Delight when I was a kid. Whenever I would drink it, it would make me feel all like happy and buzzy and good inside. It's this like beautiful yellow, vibrant color. I feel here like there's something coming in that makes you feel like a kid drinking Sunny Delight on a hot summer day again. You know, that satisfaction. And there's even something here about that sugar rush. Like with the Moon and the 2 of Wands, it's like, oh my gosh. It's this really cool energy they're showing me where it's like when a magician pulls a cloth from over, when a magician pulls a cloth, right? And it's like you had no idea what was under there until you looked over and you saw that the cloth was removed. Okay, stay with me here. It's like there's this pathway that had an invisibility cloak surrounding it. And now the invisibility cloak surrounding this pathway that you can take is being lifted so you can see it now. Okay? Thank you, Divine. And it's something interesting because I see you kind of saying like, oh, of course that's something I could be doing. Like, oh, duh, of course I could be doing that. It's like, again, it was always there as you were continuing to walk, but there was some type of invisibility cloak surrounding it. And it's like something happens and then you're like, oh, yeah, I am perfect for that. Okay? Thank you, Divine. 5 of Cups reversed, regaining what was lost. This is showing me that this is a revitalization of a childhood dream. You know, like when you were a child and you would be in elementary school and they'd say, what do you want to be when you grow up? And you would just dream up of anything. You know, like there's something here about how, like, I don't think it's necessarily that you gave up on that dream, but I think you became more realistic in the dreams that you have chosen to pursue in this day and age, or at your current age, so to speak, or just as you grew older. But they're showing me here, because like 5 of Cups in the upright is regret and upset. 5 of Cups in the reversed is like, oh, I forgot about how that used to make me so happy. I'm actually looking at that thing that I thought was it making me happy, and I want to return to it because I can do that again. This is like maybe when you were a kid, you used to do horseback riding, but you just like never really thought of it. You kind of got over it. But then as an adult, you get this opportunity to go to like a horseback riding retreat, or you go to some type of vacation area or retreat and there are horses there. And you're like, oh my gosh, I forgot how much I love to do this. Beautiful, beautiful. And it's going to come back to you just like that. Like, I feel like there was some skill you did when you were younger, some desire that you had, and you're naturally good at it. But of course, give me a second here. But of course, as we get older, we start to say things like, oh, let me try that. Let me take this route because it's more realistic. Let me do this instead. Or like, it could just be simply like you decided whether or not you wanted to take an art class or a philosophy class, and you chose philosophy, right? It could be something that simple, but there's certainly a return of an activity here that brings you back to life, or that reminds you of a childhood thing that you loved to do. And it's so fun for you to take this hobby up again and to work on this skill set again now that you're older. They're showing me the symbology card in the reversed. So there may be a bits and pieces of that I missed. Yeah, 3 of Swords with the 9 of Swords. Okay. They're kind of shifting the story here, so give me a second. Guides are coming through here to reassure you that you don't need to be losing sleep over anything that's going on in your life right now. Because with the 9 of Swords here and the 3 of Swords, this is really a lot of like worrying and rumination about regrets, making the wrong decisions, how many people you feel like you've hurt over your life. This is like worries and regret about like, are you the villain? Or like worries and regret about like heartbreak that you have experienced in your life. You're allowed to let that go now. These thoughts that keep you up at night, like you're allowed to let that go. They're showing me something here about how like they're showing me something here where it's like when you take incarnation into this dimension, into this realm, everybody gets, it's almost like sideburned or sideswept. Like everybody has some type of thing that they may ruminate about, or that they feel like isn't good enough, or there's always some type of philosophical existential questioning that everybody has to go through about what type of heart that they have with the 3 of Swords here, or about just regrets that they have about choices they've made. Okay? You are okay. 5 of Cups in the reversed. You are still taking the pathway that whatever has broken your heart, or whoever's heart you have broken, it's okay to ask Source for forgiveness, or to share with Source your forgiveness for that person so that you can sleep well at night. Okay, so that you can enjoy life. We are not meant to be lashing our own selves constantly. That's not the point of life. Everybody in life gets sideswept by a motor vehicle every now and then, so to speak. Okay, right? We all get roughed up a bit. We all do. Okay. Thank you, Divine. You haven't made any mistakes. We have the Hierophant in the reverse here. That's very serious. Show me this, please. Then we have the Devil over here. Oh, shit. Okay. They are telling you that these thoughts that you have, I'm going to ask about who this is about first, because we don't have a player yet, so to speak. That's why I'm reading this as you, for you. They want you to know that literally these thoughts that come through that seem like they're intrusive and that keep harping, literally, that they keep harping on your mistakes, on your upsets, what you've done wrong, the trauma, like the heartbreak, the betrayal, all of that is an entity attachment. With the Hierophant reversed here to the Devil. They want you to know that. When there is this emotion that can come over you, where you start to be in this space of, oh, I regret this and I did that wrong, and did I do that okay? And like, oh, woe is me, I did the worst thing possible. There's something here that keeps coming through about like forgiving yourself. Not everything is going to come out perfect in this life. Like I said, we all kind of get a little roughed up a bit. Like it's like when you're living in this dimensional of this reality, this is a part of the growth. Like this is a part of the play. Okay? The good thing that I see here is with the Five of Cups reversed, you're coming out of this self-deprecation. They want you to know that this devil energy here is like self-deprecation, putting yourself down as though you don't deserve, putting yourself down as though pessimism is actually going to protect you. It's not going to protect you anymore. Okay? You must believe in yourself. High Priestess at the bottom of the deck. You must believe in yourself now. Every time, every day. You must work through these intrusive thoughts and counteract them. You must neutralize them now. Five of Cups in the reversed, because you have lost nothing. The idea that you have, the idea ever that tells you that you have lost something is this attachment. Okay? Thank you. Strength. You can do this. Strength, the Hermit reversed. You could do this. You see, I think what has happened here is there's so much rumination that you remove yourself prematurely from what could help to actually bring you out of these cycles of ruminating. Okay. And so what they're showing me here is almost like you ruminating about heartbreak, things that have gone wrong, things that have truly upset you, traumatic experiences, while also trying to move past them. But when you are trying to do this alone, this entity attachment tries to get that much stronger. They try to get louder because you are alone. So what they're talking about here is this experience of being able to heal with others. You've done enough healing in your own mind, on your own. Because when you like this energy, if you still trying to heal on your own, in your own psyche, this devil energy is relying on that. But when you have others who are saying, you are courageous, you are doing well, you can do this, you're strong enough to face this, I am here for you, you can trust me, I am trustworthy, this devil energy becomes even weaker because now there is external support here for you. You are actually overcoming self against self, so to speak. Okay, you're overcoming the demons that were in your own mind that also know who you are. Okay, this is some type of entity attachment of like self-deprecation, self-loathing, and isolation. You have overcome this. Hangsman reversed, you have overcome this. Very nice. Yes, Hangsman reversed and Page of Wands. So they want me to put a time stamp on this now. Whoever this message is for, you'll be able to decide for your own self, is this happening now or have you moved through this? The Hangsman reversed and Page of Wands is saying, good news, you made it out of this dark night of the soul. And this was the entity that was trying to keep you there. This was the entity that came towards you during your dark night of the soul to convince you that, oh, I heard try to convince you of your unworthiness. The Hanged Man reversed in Page of Wands. Good news. You have detached and been set free. You have learned the lesson. Very nice. Show me, please. Hanged Man reversed Page of Wands. Woo! Empress. And there you are. And look at who you become. Wow. And now look at who you have become. The Empress and the Star. Vibrant, celestial, otherworldly, goddess-like, a muse in some regions. I'm hearing you're a muse in some regions, a role model to others. The Sun and the Empress. Oh, excuse me, the Star and the Empress. If you like the ego pull here, you are in a place where everybody wishes they could be. And I feel like without the ego or that type of comparative statement, this is you seeing yourself as the Empress. And that's all that you really needed all along. It seems like no matter how many times people told you you were the Empress, it is truly sinking in now for you to validate yourself. And that, clink, clink, I'm hearing clink, clink. That is what is locking you into this throne. Now you believe that you really are. And now the fun begins. What's that clink, clink? 9 of Cups. What was that clink, clink? Judgment. Okay. Very nice. Very nice. 7 of Swords. Yeah, got it. There's something here about like some type of streamline. I feel like you're going to streamline something and it's going to make it easier for you to produce it. But what they're showing me here is like you playing small and affirming that for yourself was allowing energies to steal from you. Okay? Because it's like, if you're not seeing how great this is, well, I'm going to take it. 7 of Swords. People were nickel and diming you here. Okay? But when you are standing there as the Empress, you're like, no. This is beautiful, fine jade jewelry. You either come correct or you get out. Okay? It's like a whole other perspective here. They're even saying that when you were going through this dark night of the soul, you didn't have as much self-esteem back then as you do now. They're saying, like, take a look at that. Like, see how much more self-confidence and self-esteem you actually have now than when you were going through that dark night of the soul and you thought that self-deprecating was cute, so to speak. Or you were consistently engaging in self-deprecation. Right? In some ways, you were taking away your own glory from your own self. Now they want you to like tap into a future self that says that you are bold and glorious and keep being such and so every day. Instead of looking at the past self and saying, oh gosh, like, and resonating with how small you were. It's like, look towards the future and see your grandiosity. The Empress and the Star. Look at how grand you are. Okay. What is this here? Thank you. 3 of Cups. Do you want this in the upright? Woo, child. Okay, the Fool. Yeah, you're doing it. Okay. This is a successful venture. You have successfully made it through the dark night of the soul, and you have grown into this brilliant, beautiful center of the focus, like the star, the empress here. This is giving like Angelina Jolie energy, where whenever she steps on set, everybody knows that she's badass. They know that she has the skills. They know that they know that she can do it. They know that she's like a professional. They know that she's the star. But she also has this benevolent, humanitarian, caregiver, caring, motherly, sexy, star, je ne sais quoi, beautiful, like celestial star energy to her. You have become your own like Angelina Jolie, so to speak. The star and the empress. That's exactly what that energy is giving off. It's giving off Angelina Jolie. Like, I am a mother of the world. I am the mother to all children. Yes. Okay. All right. Do you want to show me here? Do you want to finalize this devil energy? Anything from this devil energy here? We have the 10 of Cups. Anything from the devil energy? 7 of Pentacles, 8 of Pentacles. 5 of Wands in the reversed. 7 of Wands. 7 of Pentacles, 8 of Pentacles to 7 of Wands to 5 of Wands in the reversed. You need to like, I feel like what you had to grow through was literally people taking advantage of you. Like, you're sitting there, 7 of Pentacles, day in and day out, doing what you're supposed to be doing. 8 of Pentacles, refining your skills. 7 of Wands, protecting your peace. And it's like, excuse me. And it's like people knew that you were too busy, or they knew that you were too good of a person to fight and argue with them when they know that they stole from you. That's what you had to get over. It's like you had to get over distracting yourself at times from standing up for yourself. Okay? This is what you've gone through. This is what you have learned. And with the Fool energy here, you have learned the lesson and now you are free from it. It's really disgusting. I have to say, it's really disgusting how like whoever this cycle or these energies of what you had to deal with, they were like, oh, you're too nice to fight back. Or like 7 of Swords here, like they knew that they were doing you wrong. They knew that they were stealing from you. But with the 5 of Wands reversed, they thought that you were too non-confrontational, or you were just too busy to even care. And even if you did see it, they didn't think that you would go up to their face and make an issue about it. It's like they literally thought they weren't going to hear any shit about it. Show me. Can you show me a bit more? I've talked about how this ends, but can you show me a bit more about like how this ends for the Divine Feminine, Empress, and the Star, please? 6 of Cups. It is ending. It's over. And you're going to look back at this with the 6 of Cups, and you're going to look at who you were during that time with so much love and compassion. Because yes, you going through that dark night of the soul helped shape you to who you are today. And you're going to look at that younger version of yourself, and you're going to love her so much. You're going to love them. You're going to love him so much. For their innocence, for their goodness, for their childlike approach or love that they have for other people and for the world. It's not that you've lost this. Instead of having the childlike view, now you are the mother. You're the matriarch, the caretaker. And you are caretaking your history here. You are caretaking your history now that you've made it through this. Beautiful, and congratulations. Final messages here, please. Thank you. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles and the High Priestess. You have some good money on the way. You have some good money on the way here. Yeah, Queen of Cups to the Six of Pentacles. You have some good money on the way here because somebody likes you. Yeah, Knight of Wands. Somebody really likes you. Okay. Okay. Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, I'm going to leave it there with the Temperance energy because the deck is ready to close this out. You have some good money coming into you. You can feel it. It's like you can tell that even it's like you can feel it. I'm just going to say that. High Priestess and the Ace of Pentacles. You can tell a miracle is coming. You can tell that now's the time for the miracle. You can tell that now's the time. Now is the season. You can tell that you have enough of a positive reputation here for people to want to give to you, for people to support you. Queen of Cups, Six of Pentacles. You're going to be gifted and donated to. Okay, Wheel of Fortune here. And this is going to, I'm hearing like this is going to catapult your abundance. All right, beautiful. Thank you, Divine. It's so interesting. They're telling me like when you get to the other side, bro, okay? When you get to the other side, like let me say it this way. When you in that Six of Cups energy, when you look back at like how meek you were really playing yourself, it's going to make you laugh because it's like you become this formidable lion. Like that's what they're showing me here. You're going to look at that and laugh and just be like, yeah, I'm this like huge lion now. It's like you're one of the strongest soldiers, but it's like you wouldn't hurt a fly. It's like that. Okay? But I think now you would. Okay? All right. Gold Tarot had some beautiful, beautiful messages for us this evening. Thank you, Divine. Thank you, Gold Tarot. Thank you, beloved ancestors. Glory be to the highest creator of all things. Every day I awaken. Every day I awaken to even more love. Every day I awaken to profound peace, resolution, and love. Every day I awaken to greater forms of wealth that sustain themselves and also multiply upon itself. Every day I awaken and I am grateful. Okay? They're sharing that peace of mind is what is most important right now. Seven of Wands to the Eight of Swords, whoever this next pull is for. Peace of mind is what is most important right now. And that also means that you are treating yourself as something or someone who facilitates your peace of mind. Okay. So don't be your own worst enemy here. Five of Swords is popping out. Don't be your own worst enemy here in your own thoughts. You need to be the primary home. Like you need to create the garden of peace in your own mind. Okay. Okay, these cards are coming out a bit funny. Yeah, listen, this bitch wants to come out again. Queen of Wands in the reverse with the Magician here. I want you to know, this is what they're telling me. This Queen of Wands in the reverse does some type of mental scramble spells on you. So I don't know if it's like you've been feeling hyperactive lately, restless, you've had brain fog, it's been difficult for you to concentrate. It's like it's almost like this person, this is crazy. So they're showing me it's like this person will take your name, write it on a piece of paper, put it in a glass of water, and then they will like surround that glass of water with like high intensity, depressed emo music. So that like your thoughts are your own worst enemy. That's the type of magic that this bitch does. Show me what can we do about them? Yeah, 3 of Swords. Like they want you ruminating. No, you did that wrong. You did this wrong. That should make you upset. Like you should be upset about this and upset about that. And what about this? And what about that? Did that go okay? No, cut that shit out. Cut that shit out. How do we cut this bitch out? Ace of Cups, you be happy. Ah! There you go. You see, you know what this chick can't reach? She can't reach fulfillment. She can't reach happiness. She can't reach satiety. She can't reach joy and love and pure positive feelings for herself or for other people. She can't do it, but you can. That's the space you need to be in, the space of ever-present peace of heart, peace of mind, love, tranquility, all of that. That is your bread and butter. Okay? Because it is completely outside of any frequency that she would ever be able to touch. It's outside of her range. Okay? It's a depressed bitch. Show me this Queen of Wands in the reverse here. Magician. 10 of Wands reversed. Yeah, she ain't nothing. She ain't nothing. Can't do nothing, can't be nothing, can't do nothing but besides try to keep doing magic on other people. Okay? I think that's all that I'm going to read about her. Yeah, 3 of Wands. It's so crazy. Like with the 3 of Coins here, I'm literally telling you, like, the amount of time that this Queen of Wands in the reverse has devoted their life to you. It's like they will do this spell work and then stand at the edge of a cliff like they are some type of forlorn wife whose husband has gone off to war. Like it's like some Odyssey type shit going on here where this bitch is like, did the magic hit? Will Odysseus ever come back? Will the collective ever come back? Will the collective show that the magic worked? Yo, 3 of Wands. Like I'm telling you, like literally we'll sit there and like try to observe to see if the shit had any impact and it fails every time. You're still getting some type of partnership here. And I feel like, show me about this partnership, okay? This collaboration, this opportunity. 2 of Swords reversed to the 5 of Coins. She's been decided against. Yeah, the Hermit. The Chariot. And the Message here. She has already received the resignation letter, or so to speak. She has already received the documentation telling her that she's been let go. She's already got it. She's gotten it. I'm here. She got it today. Okay? She got it today. She got the message today that she's been fired or that she lost the position or that the funding has stopped or that there's no more money, that there have been budget cuts and she has been included in those cuts. She got the message today. Okay? And this organization with the 6 of Coins to the 3 of Coins to the Hermit, they're looking at you, Divine Feminine. 6 of Swords, Ace of Cups. And it's like there's something here about how they're looking at you and they feel like you bring heart energy. They feel like you bring joy wherever you go. They feel that you operate with integrity of the heart wherever you go. That's why they've let her go. She's manipulative, rude, and mean, and petty, and vengeful. Okay? So the point of the matter here is, if it ever seems like there's something going on in your mind that's trying to convince you to self-deprecate, okay? It's this bitch, block it out. Block it out, block her out, cut the cords, say a prayer, and then get into your goodness. Get into your good graces. Get into your good feelings of tranquility and peace. Okay? This bitch has been trying to fight you. Trying. They're showing me like bloody nail beds. Yeah, Ace of Wands. Okay. Queen of Cups, you got this. Ace of Wands, Queen of Cups, you got this. Yeah, Two of Cups in the reversed. Like nobody wants to be associated with her anymore. This Queen of Wands in the reverse, it's like it looks bad for you to even just be connected with her. And then it's like, then there's you, the Hermit, Queen of Cups. Maybe you're a self-starter. You've done something on your own. Whenever people interact with you, it feels very pleasant. You come across as kind. You come across as someone who cares genuinely about other people. And there's something here about you have a genuine level of emotional intelligence with the Hermit and the Queen of Cups here. And let me tell you something. Based off of whatever this Queen of Wands has failed at, I guess you can't buy genuine emotional intelligence, can you? No, you can't. And I bet she's tried and failed again. Okay? Final messages here, please. This person is devastated that you moved on from them and you're even happier. Three of Cups. Final messages here, please. They don't even understand how you have so many connections and partnerships. Page of Swords to the Emperor, and there you go. That's who's watching you, honey. The big daddy, the big boss. Page of Swords and the Emperor. That's who's watching you create as this Queen of Cups. Six of Coins. This is who's going to offer you an opportunity, and they're going to put you in a position of power. Because you have the emotional intelligence and also the wisdom and the integrity to handle this position of power properly. Okay? I'm hearing without creating any enemies along the way. Okay? It's like it's like if you, I'm going to end the message here, but they just said this to me. It's like, imagine you're trying to hire somebody to work in Parliament, or you want to hire somebody to work in international affairs, and it's like they're a hothead. This hothead is not going to make any alliances. This hothead won't be able to win anybody over. They're looking at you and seeing that you can catch more flies with honey than you do with vinegar. Okay? High Priestess. Okay, last card. Thank you. Seven of Cups reversed. This person shall reveal themselves momentarily. Okay. I'm hearing momentarily and soon. Thank you, Emperor. Thank you, Divine. All right. Thank you all for joining me at the Temple of the High Priestess on this day. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. So thank you all for joining me. I will see you all in the next one. I close out the energies of this reading. I close the portals that I've been looking within and through to look through and watch the timelines. I'm so, so grateful for my divine inheritances of my spiritual, physical, and psychic gifts. Most High Divine Creator, ancestors, I give prayer to you and gratitude to you. I feel your love. I send my love, and I feel your love, and I send my love, and I receive your love, and I feel the wealth, and I receive the wealth. I close this out, this reading. I call my energy back to me, cut cords from anything trying to latch on, and I give my deepest gratitudes for this existence. Thank you, Divine Creator. Ashe. All right, y'all. Y'all already know what it is. I will see you in the next one, and y'all be good. Also, you know, homegirl, I got a little Amazon wish list. Buy me something pretty. Love, love, love you all. See you in the next one. Bye. Bye, bye, bye. See you. Bye.